Today we are going to discuss about AWS Budget. If you're starting with AWS and you created a new free tier AWS account or normal AWS account, or you starting with a AWS project, new member, before touching anything, first thing you do is you set up your budget. This is so important because every day there are Reddit posts, they are spending so much money by accident. If you want to protect yourself from paying accidental money, you must set budgets. This is really critical for your AWS journey if you're starting with AWS. If you're new here, I am Chris from iCloud Excel. I'm ex-Amazonian. I have spent over 23 years working in IT infrastructure and AWS cloud technologies, including over a decade in Silicon Valley, San Francisco, helping organizations to build solutions on AWS cloud. On this channel, I help you master on AWS Cloud, DevOps, AI through simple explanations, real-world scenarios, and hands-on learning. One mistake, one weekend, $65,000 bill. I know in my project, one day we had an extra bill of $14,000 because of some mistake. So we're gonna discuss on this more. If you're starting in new with AWS, you must be curious how these things happens. There are mainly 4 mistakes very popular in this subject. Number 1 is forgotten EC2 instance. This is very common. People create EC2 instance for testing and they forget to stop it, and somehow they moved ahead with something else. And when they realized, already thousands of dollars bill in front of them. Then another very common is S3 accumulation. When in a project, the application team and other users start copying data and storing data, and the versioning enable it, and then it immediately accumulates, and suddenly you see a lot of bill comes from the S3 storage. Then third one is unattached elastic IP. If you have elastic IP, if you are not attaching with any instances, you have to pay. So make sure your elastic IP is utilized already or you release it. Then fourth one is Lambda bug. You have a bug in the code and 10 million invocation triggered in one night. That's it. You're gonna get the bill. Now you know what are the 4 common scenarios people do mistake and they spend unnecessarily. Of course, AWS sometimes support you. Probably you don't have to pay that much of bill. They give you discounts if you talk to them. Now let's understand what is AWS budget. This is simply a tool. Think of it as like your bank's spending alert. Set a monthly limit and get an email alert for that limit. Even you can get an alert for a forecasted amount. Let's say your spending is $10, you set an alert for $20. Maybe you're based on the forecast, you're gonna hit within 2 or 3 days $20. So you're gonna receive that alert as well. So set alert, get alert, and track forecast. That simple it is. Now you may be confused with the budgets. You heard Cost Explorer as well. Let me give you explanation about these two. The budgets and Cost Explorer are totally different. One is proactive, another one is reactive. So look at this table. Purpose is for AWS budget, it is a proactive. It sets alert, and AWS Cost Explorer is a reactive. You can analyze past spending once everything happened. Once your mistake happened, you got the $10,000 bill. Now you can analyze where that spending went, right? And the second one is the AWS budget is before a bill happens, and AWS Cost Explorer is after a bill happens. Once you receive the bill, you start analyzing it. And AWS budget is for sending email alert, SNS alert, but AWS Cost Explorer, you don't have any alert mechanism because you don't need it. Then you have a free tier. So first 2 budgets are free if you have a free tier account. And if you have a free tier account, first 12 months AWS Cost Explorer is free. And if you think about the analogy, the AWS budget is equivalent to bank spending alert, right? And AWS Cost Explorer is equivalent to bank statement, the 2 different things. Now these are the steps mainly you take when you set up AWS budget. Find the budget tools from AWS console, create the budget, choose the cost, name and amount, set alerts, done. Now let me show you hands-on demonstration so that you can follow along and set your budget as well. So here I am on the AWS console. There are two ways you can reach the budget menu. You can search here AWS budget. So you can click here budget. Alright, you are in the budget menu. This is under billing and cost management. If you see here, if you go down left side, there is a budget. There is another way is if you click here on top right corner in the account and go down and go to billing and cost management. You are in the same page. Now go down and click on the budgets. That's how you reach to the budget. Here you see already I have a budget set up for the $10, but I'm going to create another budget for the $5. I don't want to spend until $10 only, right? So I'm going to create a budget. Okay. So now you have a two option. One is use template. This is very simple. You just say budget name and email recipients, and then next step you are good to go, right? But if you are a large business or enterprise customer, you can go to customize option as well. This is little advanced. You can set the cost budget, which we are gonna set from the last menu, but you can also set usage budget and savings plan budget as well. If you have a multiple savings plan involved, so you want to see the savings plan budget and usage budget as well, right? So for our case, we're just gonna go back to this user template simplified option. All right, so if you click there, only you have three options to choose. Zero spend budget, you can actually get an alert the moment you start spending more than $0.01, right? But you can also go for monthly cost budget. This is the one we are going to do it, monthly cost budget. You can also do daily savings plan coverage budget. We are not gonna do that now. Our case, monthly cost budget. All right, when you do that, now the budget name should be unique in your account. So I'm gonna say Chris monthly cost budget. All right, if I do that, this is the amount I'm gonna set, $5. All right, and email is chris@icloudexcel.ai. This is my official email address, and I can go for maximum 10 email address. So another one is I'm gonna go this email, personal email, and then scope. We're good to go and create budget. See, the budget is ready. Now once you have the budget, you can also send a report for the budget. So these reports will come before even reaching the $10 or $5 you set. So if you select that budget and action, oh, looks like they have moved that menu. So probably I'm gonna go the budget. Okay, so I think they moved that menu to, okay, the budget reports. Okay, here it is, budget reports. Click here, just bottom of the budget, there is a budget reports. If you click, so that option will come. You can just create a budget report as well. I don't know why AWS console is so slow. All right, I'm on the page of budget reports now. Now I can do create budget report. So I say Chris budget report. All right, so same name. Now I'm gonna say daily frequency. No, not daily, it's a proactively I want to receive weekly, so that I know how am I doing, and based on that I can proactively I can monitor how am I spending on which resources. All right, so weekly, every Sunday, not Sunday, I'm gonna reach office on Monday, and first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see the budget. So the same chris@icloudexcel.ai. all right, this is my email, and create budget reports. There is something wrong, no selected budgets. Oh, for which budget name? Okay, I'm gonna do one thing is one was $5 and the $10, so $5 one. So I'm gonna select this and then say create budget reports. Boom. So my budget report is ready. It's going to send me email every week about the budget. So proactively I can monitor where am I spending. So two things I have shown you. One is budget, another one is budget report. Another one interesting thing I wanted to show you, because you are using free tier account, you want to know and get the alert about the free tier usage. That's very, very critical to understand. So if you go there, if you click on billing preferences, right? So here you see the alert preferences. So in the alert preferences, you do edit and select the receive AWS free tier alerts. So that way you will receive a alert how much free tier usage you have right now. You can receive alert from the CloudWatch billing alerts. So you just enable it. That's all you need to do and update. Boom, you're good to go. You can also enable the invoice delivery preferences. You edit when you receive a bill. So how are you going to receive it? Is it a PDF invoice or something else? So you just update it. That's all. So I hope you like it. So let's go back to the presentation. Let's talk about some real world use cases when actually you need to set up a budget. Number one, you are individual developer and your spending limit is really low. You set up, like for me, $5, $10 or $15. So even if you by mistake run a EC2 instance, 1 or 2 days immediately you get an alert that hey, you are running EC2 instance and you got the budget alert. So that's the actual use case for free tier account. Then second one is startup team. Let's say you're starting a new project for a startup company, and if you club with your budgets with the cost allocation tag, so that because you're running multiple projects and cost allocation tag is based on each and every project, now you can track which project is spending more on AWS. That's really good use case. I have used many times. And third one is enterprise use case. Let's say you have a 12 business units under AWS organization, which nothing but it's a set up multiple accounts, and real-time alerts via SNS is really going to help you, not month-end surprises, right? So you want every day or every week alert for the budget. So you can send alert for the budget reports, or you can send alert of the budget itself. Before we go any further, I want to tell you about something which is going to change how fast you can grow on AWS. I have built a private community called 10x AWS Builder, and it is not just another Facebook group or Discord server or WhatsApp group with a lot of noise. This is focused and professional community built specifically for people like you, people who are serious about building their AWS career, passing their certifications, getting hired or promoted to the next cloud role. Here is what you get the moment you sign up. Weekly live Q&A calls. Ask me anything about AWS, certifications, jobs. This will be live Q&A weekly sessions. I hold that Zoom call and you get answer instantly, and we can brainstorm as well on your problem, and you get direct mentorship. I will personally help you to build your learning roadmap, your certification path, fix your gaps, and keep you accountable for your goals. And I will guide you on this every step of the way. Third thing, you get 24/7 community access. At night 11 PM you got a questions, just post your questions. Our community never sleeps. Someone from your community member will answer it, and you get peer network of serious AWS learners. The people who join 10x AWS Builder, they are not here to watch passively. They are building, certifying, and landing cloud jobs, and that energy is contagious. Link in the description below. I will see you in the community. Recap, you have to remember 5 things before you end this video. Number 1, you set it up budget as soon as you created the account. 4 minutes could save thousands of dollars. All right, budget is actually proactive and Cost Explorer is reactive. Remember, these alerts don't stop charges. Alerts is just alerting you. It doesn't stop your charges. As long as resources are there, it's going to charge you. So the moment you get the alert, you go back to the console, see the Explorer and see the budget reports, and go to the billing and find out which resource is actually consuming that cost. All right, and based on that you take action. Number 4, first 2 budgets are free for free tier account, but the Cost Explorer you get 12 months. You can apply IAM policies or stop EC2 RDS automatically if you set a automation. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this helps you to understand how budget works and why you need it and how you can set it up for yourself. That's all I have for this video. If you got time, I will see you in the next one. Peace.